You know, I miss the times when you would say the words body count, people would think iced tea. You know, they would think hardcore punk music, or they would think metal, or they would think new metal, or whatever. But every time I hear the word body count now, it's got something to do with some fucking. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rico, the acronym, and this is Rico's Rants. And today I gotta talk about body counts. No, I'm not talking about the awesome band with Ice T in it. I am talking about the amount of people, the exact number of people that everybody has slept with, men, women, non-binary, whoever. The topic is constantly up, and there's always the question: what number is too much? What body count makes somebody like unattractive, or possibly makes them a hoe or whatever. And they just had, what was her name, Brittany Renner. She was just on somebody's podcast. I think it was I forgot who it was, but I saw that, like, they said, or she said that her body count was 35. And it seems like the internet had a lot of mixed reviews on that shit. First of all, I don't think 35 is that bad. I don't think 50 is that bad. It all depends on the kind of person you are and the kind of lifestyle you lead. I don't think that body count really has anything to do with anybody's eligibility for love. It's very much a person to person thing. It's very much a preference thing. And honestly, a person's past, I can understand how a person's past can dictate their future. I understand that. But also, have you thought about the people that jump from relationship to relationship? A lot of people get in relationships, and one of the first things they do is have sex. It's just what it is. There's nothing wrong with it. And I know a lot of people that have, they've been constantly in relationships since high school. These people are in their 30s now, and they're not married. They're not with the same people for super long. Maybe the longest relationship is like 5 years or something. But these people are still very much bouncing around from relationship to relationship. And I can't really count on both fingers how many people they've been in a relationship with, which means that, and their body count must be something, right? Now, I can already hear people saying, well, those people sound like that they're not having a great time dating, and the higher their body count, the more they're not learning what's wrong with them. First of all, people are shitty. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. I'm not going to say men are shitty. I'm not going to say women are shitty. I'm going to say people are shitty. People are shitty, and relationships don't work out a lot of times. Divorces happen a lot of times. Breakups happen a lot of the times. I will say, personally, I believe if somebody's in a whole bunch of relationships that aren't working out, it definitely may be something with them. And that's including myself. Definitely working on myself. That's why I'm not dating anybody right now. There definitely can be things that's like, okay, have you changed this? Have you changed that? Have you improved? Really not changed, improved. Have you improved this? Have you improved that to make yourself more eligible or more able to be in a relationship? And let's be real about it. Some people just shouldn't be in relationships. They just don't have the mental strength, or I wouldn't even say mental strength. They just don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just like being by themselves. They just like being alone. But they also like the affection of somebody, that makes them feel good. They like cuddling with people. They like having sex with people. Like, who doesn't? Some people don't like having sex at all. There's so many different factors that can determine somebody's body count that it really can't make a damn difference what their body count is, as long as they're good people, or as long as they treat you good, as long as they do what you need them to do. You know what I'm saying? The body count shouldn't matter. And let's be real about it. Most dudes be lying about their body count. A lot of women lie about their body count, but for two different reasons. Dudes be trying to impress people. They always trying to, inflate some shit. Oh, I've been with blah, 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 blah amount of women. And women are so afraid of being judged for their body count that they sometimes will lessen the number just to be like, yeah, I don't want to sound like a hoe. But guess what? 10 ain't a hoe, 5 ain't a hoe, 30 ain't a hoe. You are what you are, but your body count should not dictate whether you're a hoe or not. Those could have been a whole bunch of very healthy sexual relationships that ended up being healthy friendships. Hell, Happened to me quite a few times. I am very good friends with a lot. I ain't gonna say a lot. I'm very good friends with quite a few women that I've slept with before, and it's just we're just homies. It is what it is. So yeah, at the end of the day, the whole body count thing really shouldn't matter. It's all about the person. You know what I'm saying? Even, and I'm not gonna say even, sex workers are good people too, and sex workers sleep with a lot of people. People that are in the porno industry, a lot of them are good people. A lot of them are very wonderful husbands and wives. You know what I'm saying? They just happen to fuck for a living. They just live a different lifestyle that causes them to have a extremely high body count. Doesn't mean they're bad people. Doesn't mean they're not suitable to be parents. Doesn't mean they're not suitable to be wonderful partners. It's just people's judgments, man. And hey, if you don't want to sleep with somebody that's been with a whole bunch of people, that's also okay. You don't have to shit on anybody for it. And if you're not, as much as I hate to say this, because people will go, "Oh, you're trying to censor my speech," but like being vocal about the fact that you don't want to sleep with people that have slept with a lot of people, you're asking for trouble at that point. You could just like, really, you could just like not ask and not care. That's the big thing. Like you really don't have to know. You don't. If it's that important to you, then I don't know. I guess they got dating sites for that, right? Like Christian singles or something, or takemyvirginity.com. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they got something for you though. But again, no reason to down the people that have the high body counts. Women, men, non-binary, who the fuck ever. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know in the comments. What do you think? Do you prefer somebody with a high body count, low body count? Hopefully we got no little weirdos in here that's like, I like to sleep with only virgins. Because those are fucking weird people. Those are the people you got to watch out for right there. Anyway, don't forget, like, subscribe, mess with your boy. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.